Welcome to the reading of Noah and Speedy's space adventure. Get ready to blast off with Noah and his best friend Speedy the monkey as they explore the wonders of outer space. In Noah and Speedy's space adventure, young readers will join this curious duo aboard their blue spaceship as they zoom past planets, learn about the solar system, and dream big about the future of space travel. Noah and Speedy's space adventure is written and illustrated by Gio Herrera. This book is dedicated to my sons Noah and Eli. One sunny afternoon, Noah and Speedy were reading a book about space in his backyard. "I wish I could see the planets up close," said Noah. Later that day, a twinkling light appeared in front of them. It grew bigger and brighter until it formed the shape of a small spaceship. The door opened with a gentle whoosh. "Wow!" exclaimed Noah. Speedy clapped his hands excitedly. A friendly voice came from the spaceship. "Hello, Noah and Speedy. I'm Zara, your space guide. Would you like to explore our solar system?" Noah couldn't believe his ears. "Yes, please," he replied. Noah and Speedy boarded the ship with excitement. Inside were two comfortable seats and a big window to see space. "Buckle up for takeoff," said Zara. Noah helped Speedy with his seatbelt, then fastened his own. The countdown began. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! The spaceship zoomed up through the clouds, past airplanes, and beyond Earth's atmosphere. Noah and Speedy looked out the window as their home planet got smaller and smaller. "Earth is the third planet from the sun," explained Zara. "It's the only planet we know that has life. Our first stop is Mercury, the closest planet to the sun," said Zara as they approached a small, cratered planet. "It's very hot during the day and very cold at night because it has almost no atmosphere to trap heat." Speedy fanned himself, and Noah giggled. Next, they flew to Venus, a planet covered in thick yellow clouds. "Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system," Zara told them. "Its clouds trap heat, making it even hotter than Mercury." Noah and Speedy looked amazed as they saw the swirling clouds through the window. "Now let's head back home for a moment to see Earth from space," said Zara. As they approached the blue planet, Noah and Speedy gasped at how beautiful it looked. "Earth has water, air, and the perfect temperature for plants, animals, and people to live," Zara explained. "After Earth comes Mars, the red planet," said Zara as they approached a rusty-colored world. "Scientists think Mars might have had water long ago, and they're looking for signs of life there." Speedy pointed excitedly at the red surface. As they left Mars behind, Noah noticed a gap before the next planet. "Between Mars and Jupiter is the asteroid belt," Zara explained. "It's like a highway of rocks and small objects orbiting the sun." They carefully navigated through the floating rocks, with Speedy hiding his eyes. "Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system," Zara announced as they approached a massive planet with swirling stripes. "Those colorful bands are storms in Jupiter's clouds, and see that spot? It's a giant storm called the Great Red Spot that's been going for hundreds of years." Noah noticed several small dots around Jupiter. "Those are Jupiter's moons," explained Zara. "Jupiter has at least 79 moons. The 4 largest ones were discovered by a scientist named Galileo over 400 years ago." Speedy tried to count them on his fingers but quickly ran out. "Our next stop is Saturn, the jewel of our solar system," said Zara as they approached a beautiful planet with magnificent rings. "Saturn's rings are made of ice, dust, and rocks." Noah and Speedy stared in wonder at the spectacular sight. "Those rings look like they're solid," said Noah. "But they're actually millions of pieces of ice and rock orbiting around Saturn." Zara let them watch as their ship flew closer to the rings. Speedy reached out his hand as if trying to touch them through the window. Leaving Saturn behind, they journeyed to Uranus, a planet that looked like a pale blue-green ball. Uranus is special because it rotates on its side, like it's rolling around the sun instead of spinning like a top, Zara explained. Noah tilted his head sideways, making Speedy laugh. Do you know why Uranus looks blue-green? Asked Zara. It's because of gases called methane in its atmosphere that absorb red light and reflect blue light. Noah nodded, fascinated by this space science lesson. Speedy stared at the planet, trying to spot its thin rings. Their final planet to visit was Neptune, another blue world. Neptune is the windiest planet in our solar system, Zara told them. It has storms with winds faster than any hurricane on Earth. Through the window, they could see white clouds racing across Neptune's surface. Beyond Neptune was once a planet called Pluto, but scientists now call it a dwarf planet. Zara explained as they passed a small, distant world. There are other dwarf planets too, like Ceres, Haumea, Makemake, and Eris. Speedy tried to repeat the strange names but got all mixed up. Let's head back toward the sun and see the planets from a distance, suggested Zara. As they turned around, Noah and Speedy could see all 8 planets lined up from the sun. Each planet has its own special orbit around the sun, Zara explained. The closer planets move faster than the outer ones. Why don't the planets crash into each other? Noah asked. That's because each planet stays in its own orbit, following the same path around the sun year after year, answered Zara. Noah watched as the planets moved slowly along their invisible tracks, like a perfect dance in space. As they flew past the sun, keeping a safe distance, Zara explained. The sun is a star, a giant ball of hot gas that provides light and heat to all the planets. Without the sun, there would be no life on Earth. Speedy pretended to shiver, making Noah laugh. It's time to head home now, Zara announced. As they flew back toward Earth, Noah had a question. How big is our solar system compared to the rest of space? Zara showed them a special view that zoomed out, showing their solar system as just a tiny dot in their galaxy, the Milky Way. Our galaxy is just one of billions in the universe, Zara continued. Noah and Speedy looked at each other, feeling very small but also very special. Earth is our one perfect home in this enormous universe, said Zara. That's why we need to take good care of it. As they approached Earth, Noah could see that their planet was special indeed, the perfect blue home with white clouds, green lands, and blue oceans. I never realized how amazing our solar system is, Noah said. Speedy chattered in agreement, pointing excitedly at their home planet. Zara guided the spaceship back down through Earth's atmosphere. When you get home, will you remember what you learned about each planet? Noah nodded eagerly. Mercury is hot and cold, Venus is super hot, Earth is just right, Mars is red. Speedy joined in by acting out the spinning planets. Jupiter is the biggest with lots of moons, Saturn has beautiful rings, Uranus spins sideways, and Neptune has super strong winds. Noah continued. Zara's voice sounded pleased. Excellent. You've been paying attention. Speedy clapped his hands proudly for Noah. The spaceship gently landed in Noah's backyard, right where their adventure had begun. Thank you for exploring with me, said Zara. Remember, you can learn more about space from books, museums, and by looking at the night sky. Noah and Speedy nodded gratefully. That night, Noah and Speedy sat in the backyard looking up at the stars. Look, Speedy. I think I can see Venus. Noah pointed at a bright light in the sky. Speedy looked through a small telescope Noah's parents had given him. The universe seemed bigger and more wonderful than ever before. The next day at school, Noah shared what he'd learned with his classmates. Our solar system has 8 planets, each one special in its own way. And Earth is our perfect home that we need to protect. His teacher was impressed by how much he knew about space. Every night after that, Noah and Speedy would look up at the stars together, remembering their amazing space adventure. Noah knew that someday, humans might travel to Mars and beyond. Maybe, just maybe, he would be one of those explorers. And of course, Speedy would be right there with him. The end. Thank you for listening and stay tuned for Noah and Speedy's next adventure. If you enjoyed the book, you can get it at Amazon. Just click on the link located under the description. In addition, make sure to click on Join our email list to get notified on our latest book releases. Thank you.